Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima, the morning news read by Onalert Dani. A nationwide mock drill will be conducted in all the hospitals today to check the COVID-19 emergency preparedness in the country. The drill will be conducted in view of rising COVID-19 cases in countries including China, the US, and some other countries. During the drill, resources available in the hospital to fight COVID will be assessed, including the infrastructure readiness, with a particular focus on oxygen plants, ventilators, logistics, and human resources. The decision to carry out the drill came days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a review meeting on the COVID situation in the country. Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya urged medical professionals to join the fight against COVID-19 by providing accurate information to allay fears and prevent an infodemic. Interacting virtually with about 100 doctors from across the country and members of the Indian Medical Association yesterday, Dr. Mandaviya emphasized adherence to test, track, treat, vaccinate, and adherence to COVID-appropriate behavior and uptake of precaution doses for the vulnerable groups. He expressed confidence that doctors would continue to work dedicatedly in this fight as they have been doing till now. Informing about the mock drill plan today, Dr. Mandaviya said such exercises will help operational readiness, help in filling gaps, if any, and will consequently strengthen our public health response. Data is today the world's most valuable resource and is essential for nuanced and effective policy making. Stating this, Amitabh Kant, India's G20 Sherpa and former CEO of the Niti Aayog, said India in its G20 presidency will call for modernization of data systems and advanced principles of transparency to better use data for development. In a newspaper article, he said as India steps into Tech 8, data must be accessible to all and we must adopt a multi-sectoral approach to collecting, integrating and interpreting data. Khan said India's G20 presidency is an opportune time to set a new gold standard for data. Khan called for modernization of national data systems to incorporate citizen voice and preferences regularly for sustainable development. Minister for Planning and Coordination, Land Revenue and Parliamentary Affairs, Niba Kronu has called for preservation of one's culture and tradition and pass it on to the future generations. He said this while attending Kami Nolhime Potech, held recently at Kami village under Futsero subdivision in Phek district. Kronu expressed happiness that such program enabled the community to come together and know their roots and heritage and hope that more such activities will be organized in the future. The minister encouraged the community to maintain cleanliness and hygiene, thus becoming a role model to others. He also called upon the people to celebrate the festive season in a meaningful way and assured his support for the welfare of the community. The minister also inaugurated a multi-purpose hall and ketsa, a village gate, and unveiled a monolith commemorating the occasion. The Centre for Economics and Business Research, CEBR, a British consultancy, has said India will become the third largest economy by 2037 from the current fifth spot. In its annual World Economic League table, the CEBR said that over the next 5 years, India's annual rate of GDP growth is expected to average 6.4%, after which growth is expected to average 6.5% in the subsequent 9 years. And pugilist Nikhat Zareen won her maiden Women's National Boxing Championship title in 50 kg category in Bhopal yesterday. The reigning world champion defeated Anamika of Railways 4-1 in the summit clash. Manisha of Haryana clinched the title in 57 kg category. Railways stood as the overall champion title, while the host Madhya Pradesh team was declared as runners-up. The winners received the award from Union Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a pleasant day ahead.